welcome back, y'all. We are getting into Sons of Anarchy, Season 1, Episode 12. Let's jump right into this, y'all. We have one more episode to go. And finally, we are going to be wrapping up Season 1 of Sons of Anarchy. If you want me to continue with Sons of Anarchy, please comment down below. I want to see those comments rolling. But yes, we'll continue on. And by the way, when this gets on YouTube, Heidi Ho Winslow. But YouTube, hopefully everybody on Patreon says they want us to continue on to Season 2, because clearly this was filmed way in advance before it dropped onto YouTube. So, if you guys don't see a Season 2, YouTube YouTube subscribers, yell at the Patreon people. It's their fault. No, I'm joking. I love my Patreon family. But hopefully everybody wants us to continue. So far, every single reaction I've been dropping on Patreon, everybody seems very into it. They want us to continue. So hopefully we'll continue on to Season 2, because I really do love this show. Now, without further ado, let's jump into Sons of Anarchy and find out exactly what the show has got to give. Hey Jax, I love you.
Keep you always, may your wishes all.
Oh, they want to kill Oak.
Sometimes I think you love that bird more than me.
I think we all love that bird more than you.
Be strong.
Wow, that's a big bet.
May you stay. May you have a strong foundation.
It's your lucky day, little boy. You get to join your family.
Meeting's all set. Oakland, 2:30.
Everything we're doing, we gotta protect our guys. It's gotta happen today.
Gotta play right
The
into our
tracking
hands.
pickup is working. We're not getting anything from the bug or the cell.
U.S. Attorney will have to release the name of the witness, so Sam Crow will know that Opie isn't the snitch. Just have to keep him safe for another 24, and then we can arrest his shaggy ass.
I know she's here. I want to see her.
Hey.
It's okay. Hey. It's okay. It's okay.
You kicked down my doors. You hurt my wife. You lock up one of my brothers for a crime he didn't commit. Through the dope in his family proves one thing. You're desperate. You hate the fact that we get the same rights and freedoms as you do.
You make me so proud to be an American.
You're a fascist pig. And what Otto did to you is just the tip of the iceberg.
This thing with Bobby goes to trial. We're gonna have to pony up some serious upfront cash.
We have every dime in the warehouse rebuilt.
Lions want guns, they want them right away.
We ain't got nothing to sell. Irish don't start ship until next month.
We pull our security surplus, we sell them those. We sell them those guns, it's a goodwill gesture. Mayans turn around, place a big order, they give us half the cash in advance. I'm just trying to help Bobby here.
I get that, but ATF are still camped down at Unser's office. You really want to take that risk?
We can do this smart.
Why would the feds still be trailing us?
Maybe they're pissed off because you didn't turn.
Oh, this is his way of trying to set up Oak to kill him. I don't know. Do you guys like the leader of Sons of Anarchy? What's his name? Cliff? I don't know if his name was Cliff. If it isn't Cliff, I don't know where this name is coming from. But I don't really like him. I actually never really cared for him, which I did state before. He's like one of my least favorite characters. He just doesn't give me what I need, and I just don't like his face.
Fewer the better. Why don't you go up to the warehouse, let me know how that's going.
Some bull, Aaron. I got stuff to do.
I hope they're figuring this out. Probably not.
Hey.
I think that's all of them. Something wrong?
With Abel leaving, I just realized it's not just you. You have a son.
Girl, shut up. You've been stalking the child every time he walks in. Now you just realizing he has a son? I know there's a point to this, and she's about to say it, but I had to pause it because I don't like this character. But I'm actually kind of scared to say what I feel about the characters, because I know some people don't like when I go off on venting sprees. I guess they only like it when I do it on The Walking Dead. But other shows, it seems like that's not a thing. So I don't know what else to say. Maybe I'll just keep it short and sweet.
I hate her lipstick, her hair's fucked up, and she's a stalker. There, I don't know.
It's the one upside of Wendy. She was usually too wasted for relationship chats.
Well, I'm painfully sober.
I'm not getting out of this, am I?
No.
Look, the way I feel about you, it hasn't changed. But this can't be that. So we gotta figure out what's right. But I'm not trying to avoid this, what we have.
You can have a minute.
Patients are dying, girl. Patients are dying. She don't care. She had sex in front of a dead body. Now you see why she's been around your child so much?
I know what you're doing.
Hanging a banner?
With me and Tara, asking me if I still love him, do I want my family together. That was all about pushing her out of the picture.
I don't care what my motives are. You still get the thing you want the most. So do I.
Well, you're playing with people's lives, Gemma.
I'm protecting the innocent. I step on a few toes in the meanwhile, so be it. Putting down that needle for a few weeks somehow gives you the right to judge me. You better take a good long look, sweetheart. Because you are burning a hole through the very thing you can't wait to become. Sooner you accept that, sooner you put down this holy crutch. Jesus is just a guy who cuts my lawn.
Not Jesus. You know what? I need to pause it for that. You know what, Gemma? I'm all about Gemma, but what we're not gonna do is say Jesus is just a guy who cuts my lawn. I absolutely refuse.
The trial begin?
We don't know exactly, but soon.
Is it going to take a long time?
But don't worry, okay? We have sheriffs on the street. I have my people staying with you. It'll all be over before you know it, all right?
Okay.
Clay made a deal with the Lions to make sure the war didn't reach Charming.
It's bigger than that, man.
Hey, man, you think I'm walking into something?
Lions try to kill Clay. Bobby's in jail. We got ATF trying to stick Rico up our ass. How much longer do you think this club's got? Well, man, we saw the nightmare coming. We had ideas about where to take the club, you know? Legitimate ways to earn. Sam Crow's got to change to survive.
Clay will never walk away from running guns. A few more years. You won't be able to turn the throttle and you'll be number one.
He didn't catch up on it yet.
Force. Could happen.
Your mom wants to take the kids to Funtown and then to dinner. I didn't want to say yes until I talked to you. You know, you really should talk to her, Hope. I think she's just finding excuses to stay around until she sees you. It means we'll have the house to ourselves for a while.
No, it's all set up.
Jax is having a party for Abel at the homecoming thing. You don't have to go.
Abel coming home is a big deal. Our family should be there.
Oh my God. This is horrible.
I'll tell Mary to bring the kids home before dinner.
You really doing this for your kids?
Yes, ma'am. Got 2 boys. Hard for me to hold down a job, man.
Why?
Account of the mental illness. Tend to fly into rages.
Since when is that a mental illness? Don't shoot this into your arm.
That's kind and generous. Able will help my little boys. Able to help my little boys.
Able to help my little boys.
Bless you.
Oh, she thought it was her grandson. Is her grandson's name Abel?
Should I be worried about eyes on us?
Nobody knows I'm here. It's Alvarez. Tried to off me. Told him I'd sell him some guns.
You're selling to the Mayans.
That's why you and me are talking. Alvarez thinks he'll be getting his first gun shipment. He ain't. Time and locations are the deal. Guns at one, money at the other. I put a bullet in Alvarez. You drop as many wetbacks as you can.
And why in the good Lord's name would I be doing your dirty work?
This foobar helps move our relationship back to monogamous.
What are the weapons?
AKs, MAC-10s, combat shotguns. We'll make the deal. And then you wait till me and my crew are safe and clear. Join the party. Mayans are gonna think that the Niners got their intel off the street, stepped on the deal. And all we gotta do is spin the angry black man story.
What you just say? Okay, he could die.
Hope he looks like the victim of gangland violence.
And we blame the angry black man.
It's the American way.
Oh, this episode makes me so angry.
Bug's been ripped out, and Opie's cell's dead.
Clay found it. Thinks Opie's working for us. He's feeling guilty about what he might have to do.
How do we handle this?
Put an extra team on him. We have to keep Opie in one piece.
To ask you a question. Okay. Are you with Jax?
I don't know how to answer that.
Say yes!
I'm not comfortable having this conversation with you.
I don't get.
Get off my show! I hate her. Oh my God, she's annoying. I don't care what anybody says.
I think you might have mentioned that you're sleeping with my husband.
Ex-husband. He's my husband. And Abel is our son.
You need to check into your sober living facility, get some time. If you and Jax are supposed to be together, he'll be there when you get out.
Where will you be?
I hate you.
Gemma hates you. She'll do whatever she can to keep you guys apart. May as well quit while you're still ahead. Or alive, for that matter.
Let me borrow your cell. You gotta check in with Donna. Found mine in a pitcher of beer. You know anything about that?
Maybe it was thirsty.
You ever see your kids?
Once or twice a year.
Those two girls, right?
Dawn and Fawn.
Who?
Yeah, I know.
No, that's a voicemail.
Early. You ain't early, you're late.
Cops are there.
What?
I hate dolls, man. That's 30 for these. 30 up front for the order next month.
And 4 is for Waddle. I'm getting anxiety. That's why I'm not talking.
Niners! ¡Lucha los Niners!
Hey!
Oh, shit.
You gay!
He could have killed him, but didn't because Ope saved him, most likely, right? As long as Ope doesn't die, like my hands are actually sweating. I know it's kind of gross because I really like Ope. Ope is my second favorite character in the show. Third favorite character of the show.
Hey! Listen down!
He didn't get the money, he didn't get the guns.
Was this a mistake or was Leroy sending a message?
Niners want us dead, Mayans won't trust us. We'll lose our customer base, gain 2 huge beefs. I'm on my way.
Can you pick up Wendy?
Yeah, be there in a few. Gotta go pick up my kid.
Well, we need something good right now. Go get him.
All right, what the hell was that, man?
It's like the angry black man was even angrier than we thought, huh?
I couldn't get a clear shot.
If the Niners are that pissed, maybe they bring their rage to Charming. I mean, they saw Opie's truck at the money drop.
Drive-by?
Gotta be tonight, after the party. Make it ghetto, make it gangster.
All right.
I've been looking all over for you.
I got some information, and if I give it to you, then I'm betraying my badge. And if I don't, someone could get hurt.
That badge ain't even real silver. What do you need to tell me, son?
This might be your most insidious move yet. Convincing Wendy she might actually have a shot of winning back Jax and her family.
I was trying to help Wendy, encourage her efforts to change.
Busting you out of this place. Oh, it's okay.
Let's get this family home.
Bye, dog. Oh, you gotta follow? Creep. Who is that guy?
Congratulations. Very nice. It's you and Grandpa.
My boss is pulling the plug on Charming.
Really?
The Mayan body count in Oakland pissed off the FBI. Hope he made his own bed.
Young Clay thinks you're in that bed with him.
The witness's identity will be out tomorrow. Sam Crow will know that he is not the snitch.
You cannot pull your detail off him.
It's out of my hands.
You storm in here and you turn this town upside down. And then you just walk away and you leave us with this mess.
Yeah.
We had some fun, though.
Why do I like her so much? She's a horrible person.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, good.
Oh, God, she's there.
You think you can keep this up? No hands. When these kids get older, they lose their nerve. No, watch it. Ellie, can you scare him? Scare him. See if you can try it again.
This has some motherfucking nerve. I hate her. What's her name, Tara? People said don't vent on reactions because some people might like them. I know girls like her. I think that's what's really the underlying thing. I know girls like her, and I can't stand them.
We're gonna sell this on the road. You're not gonna make a lot of money.
I'll be right back. I'll talk to you for a second.
This is not the time or the place, you psychopath. What are you doing?
Look, Wendy's like a heartbeat sober. We don't want to do anything to set her off.
Because she's still in love with you?
Look, I'm just saying we should be
child's
cool
coming home.
with whatever this is around her, you know?
Whatever this is.
Bye.
Tara.
No. Ooh, kick her ass. Punch her in the face. Bye, Tara. Bye. Get out of here. Bye, girl. This is not the time or the place, you psychopath.
Do me a favor. Make sure Tara gets home, okay?
The lady's not sober. The mother has a child.
I got no idea.
You gotta head out. They've had a long day.
Both of them are gonna die. I hope not in a drive-by.
Come on, kids.
Bye, Ellie.
Oh, is he going in a separate car?
See you later. Love you, kids. Bye.
I want to come back and help Gemma clean up.
Why don't you just stay? I can take the kids home, put them in bed.
You sure?
Yeah.
Thanks, baby.
Welcome.
You got some cash? Gemma needs powder for the dishwasher.
Oh, would he be... Oh, and he's... What? He's gonna kill the mom. He's gonna kill the wrong person.
I got some information that probably shouldn't wait. It's about Opie. I know ATF's been hanging him out as a rat. That ain't the case. He's not working for them. The witness is somebody that lived in the building where Hefner got killed. That's who fingered Bobby Elvis.
How do you know this?
Hale. He's been privy to all of it. I just thought you should know that. In case you were having doubts about loyalty and such.
Make a phone call. But it's gonna be too late, because he's gonna kill him.
You alright, baby? What is it?
He killed the mother.
Donna! Donna! Whoa, sir. It's all right, let him in.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
All because of him. All because of him.
Oh, baby. Oh.
A guy walking his dog saw a black SUV roll up on the truck. Shot it through the back window. Unless Donna's been living some kind of double life. I'm thinking this brutality was meant for Opie. Some scumbag made a tragic mistake.
Yeah, I guess that's a pretty fair guess.
I'm so angry.
I told you this shit would go bad. This blood's on you.
Back off, Hale.
And we know who did it.
I'm so sorry, baby. How's Opie doing?
You should go home, Mom. I can take care of my son. It's time for me to do this, Mom.
May God bless and keep you always. May you build a ladder to the stars wherever you're. To be righteous, may you grow up to bright and be strong. Forever young.
Oh, hold on, girl.
Be busy. May your feet always be still. When the winds of change shift.
Oh my God, he's like Tara who?
Your song always be sung. Forever young.
Well. That was a pretty good episode. I loved it. I was actually, my hands were sweating profusely. I was super scared. I did not know what was going on. I wanted to like run. I wanted to jump. I wanted to cry. I wanted to scream. I wanted to pull my hair, you know, the whole 9 yards. But this is a very good episode. I can't believe, actually, I thought that what was going to happen was they were going to kill Ope and his wife. And because you kept seeing her, and finally in this episode, she was like, yeah, let's, you know, she kind of seemed like she was okay finally with the Sons of Anarchy and her husband being a part of this group. And so like seeing them like kind of getting along, like to get along, I knew somebody was gonna die. I really truly thought it was Ope, and then she was gonna like turn completely against them. But what a coinkydink that, don't judge the word, that it was actually her who died, and now I hope Ope doesn't like go psychopath and think it was like the blacks, but that's what it seems like it's going to happen, and I feel like Jax might think it's the father. I can't wait for everybody to like come to the realization that it was actually the father, if that ever happens. If that does not happen, I'll feel like that's such like the justice for his wife dying, who I didn't hate her, I didn't dislike her either, I just thought she was kind of annoying sometimes because I love Ope. But justice for Ope's wife would be like so bad if the leader does not, what is his name, Cliff? Why do I feel like his name is Cliff? Does it tell me? No, it doesn't tell me. Whatever the leader's name is, him and the other guy, they both need to be held to account for what they did. And I'm I guess because everybody really truly didn't believe that the leader of the Sons of Anarchy would turn on Ope, maybe that's why even the father didn't pick up on it, or Jax didn't really pick up on it. Like, they mentioned it, Jax and Ope, like, oh, am I walking into something? Like, I hope Ope, I know he's not going to, but I hope Ope would, in the next episode, realize exactly everything, like put it all together. Or maybe like the cop would tell him something. But that's not gonna happen. That's definitely not gonna happen. Something really bad's gonna happen in the next episode. So my hatred for Tara is like beyond compare. Well, the leader of this group, I think his name is Cliff. If his name is not Cliff, I'm sorry. I'm gonna call him Cliff. So my hatred for Cliff is top tier. Second is Tara. Third is the Irish guy who killed, is he Irish? Who killed Ope's wife. Those are my three I hate characters of the show. I feel like that my personal in my life that has gone on that deals with certain women, maybe, or people, I shouldn't put a gender, well, no, believe it or not, as weird as this might sound to a lot of people, as a gay man, when women are like this, I get a lot of the, let me get close. Gather around the table. Maybe this will make people understand. Gather around the table. Get closer. I was engaged once upon a time. Every single guy that I've ever been with is bisexual. I was engaged to a guy, and I found out I was with him for over 10 years. I found out that he was with this girl for 2 years or 3 years, I think it's 2 years. At the ending of our relationship, I found out there was a whole girl. And then I found out that the girl even knew about me, which is like weird. Like, girl, like what? And then I started to like this one guy, and me and the guy were talking for a very long time. About almost 10 years too. Right now, I still know who the guy is, so, whatever. But it's about 10 years too. So add that up, 10 and 20. So about 20 years of me dealing with this bullshit. And he's bisexual as well. And there's a girl who literally, like, at this time, she just did not care about like him talking to me. And I did not know about her. But she reminded me, once I found out who she was, she reminded me of Tara, like to the T. Actually, both of them reminded me of Tara to the T, where it was like, it didn't matter if the guy was with a guy or a girl, like they didn't care. They just wanted what they wanted, and they would then, after I found out and after they knew I found out, not both, I think one of them, like flaunted it in my face. So yeah, I think that I'm taking these characters and then applying it to my real life subconsciously until right now I'm verbalizing it. Maybe that's why I hate Tara so much, or maybe I just don't like Tara. I feel like Tara, like girl, like you literally like you seriously kiss Jax. Not only are you there, first off, you're not family. How about that? Second off, if somebody's gonna type ferociously down below, well, Tara's with Jax and sleeping with Jax, yeah, got it. Tara also brought this psychopath to Charming. Is that where we are? Charming, to get Jax involved in it. Please don't tell me that's not why she came back to Charming acting like she was on General Hospital. We already know why Tara came over there, because she went, and that's why she entwined into Jax and his new kid. And then when she said to whatever it is, Rebecca, whatever the lady's name is, like, oh, maybe you should go see yourself back into like a place to get yourself better with your drugs, or whatever she said, whatever, the home, go back to check yourself in the house, or whatever she said, some smart ass remark. Girl, well, you belong in a psych ward because you're fucking crazy. Like, you're a psychopath. Like, you are literally a lunatic. Get out of my face. And I feel like she's super dangerous because she had sex with Jax in front. She knows Jax killed somebody. So she's a loony bin to the point where she would do that. If she does not get Jax, she would go to the cops and be like, he killed the so-and-so. I was witness. And they should arrest her too, because then you're an accomplice. You knew about it this whole time. You didn't say something. But I don't think she's gonna do that, but I can see that type of character doing something like that. If I can't have him, nobody can. That's what she gives me. I absolutely hate her. Like, girl, like is this hospital like one room? Because this child seems to be the only patient you have, girl. Yeah, I know. Somebody's typing ferociously down below. Well, no, it's because every time Jax went and visited, she obviously was overseeing the child, so she went over there to just talk to Jax and update him. She didn't even update him about the kid. She just stood there with a freaking paper and clip. So, haha, beat what you're gonna say. And then you go to the party, which you shouldn't have been invited to. I don't care. I feel like here's another thing. There's the real family, okay? There's the family, and then there's the girlfriend. You're not even the stepwife, right? Or the stepmother, I should say, because you're not married into this. If she was married into this, don't ask me what this is. It feels good on my bosoms. If she was married into this, that would be different, right? Because then that's her husband. And regardless on the drug addict woman wanting to come back into the child's life, she really doesn't have a place at this moment because she decided to do drugs and almost kill the baby and herself, right? And now Jax moved on to somebody else and was obviously in a relationship with that person long enough to get married to them and have a whole situation. But that's not even Jax's girlfriend, because he obviously stated multiple times, whatever this is. And I think he stated before that he can't love her or something like that in a previous episode. Like, Jax lets you know, like, yeah, I'm sexy as hell. Okay, I wear baggy clothes. I probably am really good in bed. I have beautiful eyes, beautiful lips, beautiful body, beautiful butt, beautiful tats. What up? But I'm not boyfriend material. He kind of lets you know what that is. Like, but that's the problem with us people who love bad boys, right? Because I love bad boys too. When they break our hearts, we want to act like a victim, but they let us know what time it is. We were the dummies, decided to keep going on, and thinking that we're going to change what they are. No, they are not going to change for you, sweet nips. So anyways, then I'm not even done with Tara. So to those that don't like people venting or you don't want me to bash a certain character, this is the part that you might want to tune out, because I'm going to keep going. So then you go and kiss right in front of it, and it's not like you felt this utter passion of love that came and went through your clip-ons. You did it because you saw her, you sat down, you looked right at her, and then you kissed Jax in front of everybody because you wanted to make the point to Gemma and to the girl who literally is like one needle away from going back into rehab or dying. That's his child's mother. She has actually more of a connection to him than to you because now they share a child, sissy pop. So then you went and disrespected and then made this all about you, you sicko. This is about the child who almost died because the mother was a drug addict and prematurely had the child, and the child has been in the hospital the whole damn season, which I don't know if that's equivalent to like how long that's been. What, 9 months, 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 5 months, 4 months? The child's been in the hospital for a while, sis. And then you want to make this about you. This is not about, and then you slap me in my own house that I paid for? That my mom freshly painted blue all over these walls and hung up decorations in my child's room, and the crib is right over there. You slapped me in my house? Girl, you are lucky. You are lucky. Get out. Goodbye. See you later. This show is not about you, girl. Bye-bye, Tara. We're over you. At least I am. And whoever likes Tara, you probably like Maggie from The Walking Dead. And you probably also like, Sookie. You probably are diehard fans of Sookie. And I'm not bashing you. I appreciate you for being here. I just don't agree with you. That's all. The world's a big world. We all have our own opinions, right? I literally just went in on Tara. And now I'm trying to like calm myself down. I don't like her. Also, then the leader of the gang Like, you prematurely made this whole, you didn't even do a thorough investigation to see if Ope actually was behind anything. You just wanted to make decisions right away, press for time, I guess, instead of, how about this? How about you do the investigation and keep Ope out of the situation? Like, just don't have these stupid ass meetings, or continue to do what you're doing before, where you're seeing if there was another tracker being replaced or something like that. Why don't you do stuff like that? Like, why didn't you just think, let's just kill him? Ope has been loyal to you and served time in jail, and your first instinct with your big old head was to kill him. Just kill him. You and the Irishman, who are words women. Ugh, I can't with those 3 characters. Oh. Anyways, this episode actually got me super angry. I'm like not over it. I love Gemma, by the way. I love Gemma and Jax. If we could just have an episode with just Gemma and Jax just doing crazy crap, that's all I need to rebound from this. I'm kind of scared what's gonna happen in the next episode to wrap up this season. I'm actually terrified, but I'll be here. I'll be here. Thank you guys so much for attending this gathering around the table moment. Until next time, I'm off this.
I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, saving your lives one at a time. I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I'm Peter Parker running through the 6 with a bag.